kind of did something. I bought something that I've been wanting forever. Even though I live in a town with no elevation, I still went out and got this.
I like it.
But this has been my dream bike since I started biking in 2020. But with that, I feel like I'm a little underdressed for the occasion, so... Oh, that's a little better. I got my dream bike. It is the Session 9 X01. Shout out to Trek Red Barn. It is actually a new old stock. It's brand new. It's just extra stock that they couldn't push. And here it is. I'm gonna magically get out of this stuff right now. Whew, that's better. Components list for the 2025 Session 9 X01. It has the RockShox Boxer Ultimate on there. The rear has the RockShox Vivid Ultimate Air Shock. Fully adjustable, 200 mils of travel. Took it around the parking lot and this thing feels like a couch. Especially going from riding, you know, a Trek Slash, obviously the e-bike. Very similar to the e-bike. It's very, pretty much if you turn the e-bike motor off, that's kind of how this feels. You just tell it's made for going downhill. With that, it's got the Bontrager carbon handlebars. What I'm excited about the most on this bike is the braking power. SRAM Maven Ultimates on there, and they are sick. I don't really know if you can see this in the footage, but the frame is very silvery. It has a black kind of paint splatter. Upgrades I did, just basic race face Chester grips. Huge fan of those. I've been using them for years now. I do like the 1-Up thick grips, but I actually changed my e-bike to the race face Chester grips, and that's actually, if you look at my old video, that's what I was jumping with. They're super nice. Other component would be the pedals. I have the Crank Brothers Stamped Evo because I have big feet. I did get them in the silver color this time compared to the black color on the e-bike. Silver just looks amazing with this. It has the Bontrager G5s. As of now, I really don't plan on changing those out. They seem pretty good for what I'm going to do with it. And if they do wear out or if something happens, probably switch to the Maxxis or maybe try Continentals. We'll see. The wheels on the bike are the Compline 30 Downhill by Bontrager, which I have just the regular comp lines on the Slash. If you watch another video, I definitely popped a spoke on those ones. All right, well, I thought I heard something. So I'm happy to have some reinforcement on the rear and the front. It's a full 29 build, the 29 by 2.5. You're probably wondering, why did I get a downhill bike when I live in a town that is relatively no elevation?
I'm retarded?
The Boyne Highlands is about 2.5 hours from me. Yes! I can go up to the UP, that's about a 4.5, 5 hour drive. This is definitely something I always wanted to get, and I plan on entering into some races next year, so follow me on the journey with that. That should be interesting. I've already raced enduro before, but this is something that I've always wanted to do. The most enjoyment I had of racing enduro was obviously the downhill, and I was like, why can't I just race the downhill in general? So that's a little rundown of the bike. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you on the trail. Lots of new videos coming, especially with this thing. Got a trip to the Highlands coming up. With that, I think there's only one thing left to say, and that's, it looks like a session.